Next up, at UFC 281, we have the main event of the evening. We have Israel Adesanya taking on Alex Pereira for the third time in their professional combat sports careers. Israel Adesanya 23-1. His only loss is when he went up to light heavyweight and lost to Jan Blachowicz. Alex Pereira is 6-1 overall. He is 5-0 in his last 5. He's coming off the absolute destruction of Sean Strickland, and this is a really tricky fight to break down because these two men have fought each other twice already in kickboxing matches, and Alex Pereira won both of those fights. He won both of them. The first one was a decision. Some people say it was sketchy. The second one, he just straight up flatlined Israel Adesanya. So these men have fought each other 2 times already. Alex won them both. This is an MMA fight and not a kickboxing match. But we've never seen Israel Adesanya get a takedown. So why would I assume that all of a sudden now he's going to be shooting takedowns? Alex Pereira, he's not going to be shooting takedowns. We haven't seen that from him. So it's basically another kickboxing match, but with MMA gloves. And that's what makes this so hard to break down. I am actually surprised that the odds are what they are. I am going to pick Izzy here because I just, if we're just going to keep it simple, well, Alex Pereira should be the pick. He already beat this dude twice standing in a striking match. This is going to be a striking match. Why wouldn't he do it a third time? That's like the easiest, most straight level pick. The fastest way to get from point A to point B is a straight line. That's a straight line. This dude did it twice. He's going to do it a third time. But this is MMA. While I don't expect either one of them to come out grappling, it is possible. Or, I don't know. It's just hard to articulate, but I just don't know how I can't go against Israel Adesanya, who some people are saying is the greatest middleweight of all time. I don't think so, not yet, but very soon. I can't pick against him with a guy that only has 7 professional MMA fights, and one of them is a loss. It's just so tricky for me to do. Alex Pereira is the far more dangerous fighter in this. It's not even close. But I do think Israel Adesanya gets this done. What do you think, Jakey?
Yeah, I didn't really listen to what you said, but let me tell you exactly what's going to happen in this fight. Because there is nobody in the entire world that Izzy wants to lose to less than Alex Pereira. That is all he has heard for years and years and years, is that Alex Pereira has knocked you out, the guy that knocked you out. And even Izzy will talk about it. I mean, he said, that's all I've heard. That's all I've heard. And Izzy actually made a good point. He said the only reason Alex is here is because I am who I am. Nobody would care about Alex Pereira if Izzy was not the champion of this matchup. He wouldn't have this career. So he does have Izzy to thank for this path. But I mean, there is nobody that he wants to lose to less, especially not get knocked out. If he got knocked out again by Alex Pereira, it would be, you would never ever hear. There is nothing he wants less in the world than getting knocked out again by Alex Pereira. And with that said, Izzy, there is nobody that knows how to stay safe more than Izzy. He's the master at keeping range, keeping distance, staying safe. You can't hit this guy at all if he does not want to get hit. People saying he's going to come in, he's going to avenge the knockout. He wants to knock out. No, he doesn't. He doesn't give a shit. He just wants to beat this guy, retain his belt. He doesn't want to lose this guy at all. He's already lost to him twice. He is going to dance around, be the most boring Izzy fight you have ever seen. He's going to be that up against the fence, and Alex is going to be pacing him. Walking him down, walking around, and Izzy's going to do it. Boom, jab, slip, circle around. Alex is going to walk him down. Boom, jab, slip, oop, and he's going to circle around. It's going to be that for 25 minutes. He knows he cannot get hit by this guy, and he knows how to fight to not get hit. You've seen him do it time and time again. We know Izzy can be boring. This will be another Izzy 25 minutes boring decision win. I'm rooting for Alex. I hope he gets it done. The storyline, by the way, it's crazy that this is happening in real time because this is a movie script type storyline. A guy leaves, kickboxing, becomes a champ. All of a sudden, this guy comes back, knocked him out. If Alex gets knocked out, I mean, this is a movie happening in front of our eyes. I hope that everyone is taking, is soaking this in fully. How awesome this moment is Saturday. It's a big fight. I'm rooting for Alex. I hope he gets it done, but it should be a boring Izzy decision, man.
I mean, it certainly can be. And he doesn't care that he's boring because that's been his rap lately. Everybody giving him a hard time. Jester basically is asking me, so, I know I'm from Connecticut, so is Glover. We've known each other for a very, very long time.
You taught Glover how to wrestle.
I don't have any insight into this from him.
Right.
It's not polite. I didn't teach Glover how to wrestle, but I mean,
you don't just
Glover,
know him. You guys
very, very early in his career was coming to the wrestling gym to learn how to wrestle, and we would wrestle. Anyway,
you were his main training partner. Let's let people know.
I'm going
put
with
some
this.
respect
Let
on
me
your own
answer
name.
this damn question.
I'm trying to put respect on your name.
I have not asked, hey, how does Alex look? Because we do the podcast. It's not an appropriate question to ask. And, you just don't ask those type things. There's like etiquette. But everything I've heard, not in this camp, but everything I've heard from Glover about Alex is that he's an absolute savage. He's just a savage, hits hard as hell, freak athlete, very good everywhere, works really hard. That's everything I've heard. I haven't heard that this camp because I'm not asking questions mid-camp. That's just not something you do.
Let's call him right now.
Okay.
You don't want to do that for the stream? I think they'd really enjoy getting Glover on the phone.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Tell me his phone number and I'll call him real quick. Go ahead and give me his phone number real quick.
Didn't this happened where you were asking for a specific female fighter's phone number and then got it and did nothing with it? Literally nothing.
And that fighter was?
It's Amanda Hebas.
The
you
number
have
one.
her phone number in your phone and you've done literally nothing with it. It's embarrassing.
I don't know if it's the same one, but I was given. That was a very big moment for me, and I've never froze more in my life. The stream does not know that, but I literally did have Amanda Hebas' actual phone number given to me. I did nothing with it. I'm a failure, guys. I'm an absolute failure. You guys think that I'm this guy, I'm a fraud, and I'm a fake. And that's the reality of the situation.
I mean, that is literally 100. I'm surprised at your honesty right now, and you didn't go into a bit, because that is exactly what happened.
It's the long game. That's right. Yeah, there you go. They get it.
The long game would just be texting her.
That hard.
The long game would be just texting beautiful compliments every day and never saying who you are or wanting anything from it. And then one day, the big reveal. She goes to the. Oh. She goes to the. She goes to the
bathroom picture,
the Make-A-Wish corner of the gym, and there you are. And you're like, it was me, looking up all sickly
with my mask
Anyway,
$8,600
for Izzy? Probably not, because I agree. If he wins this fight, it's just stick and move, stick and move, stick and move, and that's not going to score well even over 5 rounds. Not for $8,600. Not when we have other fighters that we think could get a stoppage. You're agreeing? Do you think Alex Pereira is worth 76? Potentially.
I mean,
he's
I
definitely
think
live
best,
definitely live for a knockout.
I mean, the odds are moving now, and I already placed this at plus 120, but I got inside the distance decisional action for Alex at plus 120. I think that's plus 125. It's only plus 100 right now. I imagine that'll get, because I think it's either, and I can see, and I know we talked about that in the Discord as well. There's a Discord link, and Discord's 100% free. And
yeah, 100%.
A lot of people in here in the chat, we talk all day, every day MMA. So if you guys want to join that Discord, one of the things we were talking about is the outcomes for this fight. I think the most likely outcome is Izzy by decision. To me, the second most likely outcome is Alex gets the KO. The third most likely outcome is Alex tries so hard to get this KO that he wears down, 5-round fight, he gets tired, and Izzy finds a finish 4th or 5th round where Alex is just, now he's worn down, the power is left, and Izzy kind of TKO him. And then the fourth most likely outcome, not very likely, is Alex wins a decision. I don't know if you agree with all those, but that's kind of how we played it out in Discord. And people disagree with me. They thought Alex by TKO or KO was more of a third rather than a second, but that's kind of discussions we have in Discord. So join it, have some fun.
Yeah, Discord is free. There's a link directly from our website. I agree with that list of outcomes. Izzy probably by decision, then Alex knockout. And I like the whole Alex will get tired, start chasing, potentially get finished because he's tired and chasing. So I'm with you, big dog. That makes sense to me.
My issue with that is even if Alex is tired or maybe hurt or whatever, that's exactly how Izzy got knocked out in that second fight. He had Alex hurt. The next round started. He thought, let me put this guy out, and Alex found that left hand. So even if Izzy lands a shot and you see Alex kind of stagger, you might have Izzy kind of freeze, like, uh-oh, here we go again. I don't want to be too aggressive here. So that's the only thing that I would say.
And good for Izzy for taking this fight because I'm sure, obviously, you lose to the same guy twice. I've wrestled most of my life, and there were wrestlers that I couldn't beat. I would lose to them, and you lose to them the first time. The next time you go out there, you're like, I'm going to get this fool. I'm going to get this fool this time. Then you lose that second time. It's like, maybe I can't.
I struggle to beat puberty.
Maybe, yeah, I'm still working on it. And it's like, maybe I can't. And not Izzy, right? Yes, given to me, I'll take the fight. Because it's not even like, it's not a hard argument for Izzy to make. It's like the dude has 7 fights. Let him win a couple real ones, and then let's do it. And Izzy,
shut this dude up, man.
People hate Izzy because he's like boring. Yeah, my eye is Chester. I wear contacts, and they get dry as hell. So,
I wear contacts, but I can afford the good ones.
These are I had to go to dailies because they get dry, and it doesn't matter. Anyway, people hate on Izzy because he's been sort of boring lately. He's active, and we honestly should be thankful how active of a champ he is. Because we have other champs that we just do not see very often, but Izzy fights very often, at least
Ryan
for
Hall.
a champ. Yeah, him and Ryan Hall, very, very often. So anyway, guys, that is the breakdown. Let us know all your picks, your plays, all your thoughts in the comments below. And become a premium member. You love the plug. I'm going to keep doing it.
Like the stream before you go. Please like the stream. Even if you're watching this as a video, we would appreciate that. That's all I ask for. Angela's going to ask for a lot more here in a second.
I'm going to ask for a whole bunch. A whole bunch. Seriously, though, go to WeWantPicks.com, become a premium member. It's only $10 a month. So if you want to be a premium member just to show your support, great. If you want to be a premium member because you're looking for our bets, that what we do with our actual money, great. If you're looking for a DraftKings optimizer, great. Prize Picks plays before the lines move, great. Underdog Fantasy, great. All of that, plus, honestly, a shit ton more is available to you for only $10 a month. There's no tiers. There's no add-ons. It's $10 a month for everybody, $2.50 a week. You get all of that content, and we will deliver that. We will continue to grow, continue to expand. We will never, ever raise that price point. WeOwnPicks.com. At the top, there's a button that says Become a Member. Just click that. Then if you want $50 for free, go to WeOwnPicks.com/bets. We have 4 different betting partners. All you need to do is click on the link from our website. It's an affiliate link. Click on the link, make an account, make a deposit. Then we will send you $50. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo as a thank you. And it's literally they pay us, we pay you. It's just that simple. We're all just sharing this together. WeOwnPicks.com/bets. Any parting words for the people?
People that want to see the live stream Saturday, it probably will not happen, honestly, but I will go live tomorrow. So if you want to hang out, we'll do the Saturday live stream tomorrow. We'll hang out, open some cards, go over bets, do the whole kit and caboodle.
Okay, we're going to end this on you saying caboodle.
I'll pay you 7 months rent for that phone number, negotiable. 7 months rent is like $200,000, Dave. So if you want to wire it over.
You see how big that room is that he's in? Look at that room, Dave. Come on. Anyway, guys, thanks for the watch, the like, all the things, and we will see you the rest of this week with fresh content.